Thank you, Kylie, for composing the music we just heard. Hello and good evening. I'm Miss Dickerson, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to our senior tribute for the Aviation Drone Program. These past 2 years have been a testament to all of our strength, and especially the strength and determination of our graduating seniors. I am honored to have had the chance to watch you all grow into the people you've become, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Despite the challenges presented, you have all risen above and beyond. I'm going to miss each and every one of you next year, but I also cannot wait to see what you'll accomplish. You all have so much potential, and I know in my heart you will do great things. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you all to keep your microphones muted and your videos off for the duration of our tribute ceremony. Also, please note that today's tribute is being recorded live, so if you have any friends or family who are unable to watch our recording right now, or if you would like to view our presentation again, this recording will be premiering on YouTube next Tuesday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. And now I'd like to introduce our student MC, Thomas Brungard. Tommy is an exceptional student. Despite the setbacks of COVID-19, he has had a great deal of determination, ambition, and passion. These qualities will guide him throughout his life and in his quest to become a professional airline pilot. I'm grateful that he graciously agreed to be our senior MC today. He plans to continue studying aviation at Dutchess Community College before transferring to SUNY New Paltz to pursue a bachelor's in electrical engineering. Tommy, you have so many exciting prospects ahead of you, and I'm confident you'll be successful in all of your future endeavors. Without further ado, take it away, Tommy.
Welcome, everyone. I am Thomas Brungard, and I will be representing the Aviation and Drone program this evening. I would personally like to give appreciation to the teachers here at the Career and Tech Center that have made these past 2 years so remarkable. Thank you, Ms. Sheehy, Mr. McNulty, Mr. Sal, Mr. Baxter, and last but not least, Ms. Dickerson. Your continued support will not be forgotten. The Career and Tech Center has helped me thrive, and I will miss my time here. Before COVID hit, the aviation bunch really bonded like a family. I've made many friends within this program that I expect will be present throughout the rest of my life. Over the course of the past 2 years, I've received the training necessary to be a private pilot and have developed the confidence to take on the world. Armed with knowledge I gained from this class about the aviation industry, I can attend Dutchess Community College's aviation program, knowing I have what it takes to succeed and eventually fly the big jets. We have all put in hard work and have learned and grown so much. Way to go, my fellow grads. Over the course of this evening, we've heard several accomplished individuals who will be sharing their experiences and imparting their wisdom upon us. We will also be having our presentation of graduates from the Aviation and Drone program, and we'll be ending this tribute tonight with our very own Russell Dyers. It is now my honor to introduce Emma Marter. Emma Marter is an Associate Program Manager for Moog Space and Defense in Buffalo, New York. She graduated from the Ulster BOCES Aviation Science program with honors and a private pilot's license. Emma spent 2 years at Dutchess Community College for aviation science as well. With that, she earned her instrument rating. Thereafter, she went to the University at Buffalo for aerospace engineering. She joined the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. With that as a member, she was research lead for NASA's Micro-G Next project, designing a subsurface sampler for celestial bodies. She tested this device at NASA's Johnson Space Center. After college, she started her career as a sales engineer for Ascent Aerospace, selling automated riveting machines used on commercial aircraft. As for her current role at Moog, she manages the proposal process for various defense products utilized worldwide.
Hello, graduates. First, I want to thank Miss Dickerson, a close friend of mine, for inviting me to speak to you on such a momentous day. And of course, congratulations, graduates, faculty, and family members. It is a true honor to address the class of 2021 at my own alma mater, Ulster BOCES. This institution gave my life meaning and purpose at such a young age. I can only hope each of you have had a similar experience to mine, albeit different in the last couple of years. So what can I say that is profound and hopeful, especially after a year so full of differences, worry, and change? I'll start with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. If your main goal in life is to be happy at all times, you will always be reaching. There will always be disappointment. Life is cyclical. There will be good times and bad. But to be useful, honorable, and compassionate, that is a worthy goal you can reach at all times, especially when things seem hopeless. These are the years you are truly at the center of your own universe. But hopefully, as you get older and enter college and the workforce, you will learn to empathize with other people and their own experiences, especially those with vastly different lives than your own. This is not to say that this is an easy achievement. It is not. You will be challenged from within and without. You will have to have courage. But in the end, your life will be well lived. To be an aviator is to take risk and to challenge oneself. I know each and every one of you has it within to be a light to others during dark times. So please use the skills that you have acquired through Ulster BOCES to benefit your community. Whether you become a commercial pilot, connecting the world one flight at a time, or whether you take these skills to another industry and help the world in other ways. You graduates are humans about to invent themselves, so please be intentional in who you choose to become and what you aim to achieve. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma, for those words of wisdom. Our class of 2021 salutatorian is Arianna Moore, who comes to us from the New Paltz Central School District. She is a graduate of the Graphic Visual Arts program. Arianna is a member of the school's National Technical Honor Society, and she plans to attend SUNY Ulster in the fall to earn an associate's degree in fine arts before pursuing a bachelor's degree in graphic arts.
This past year has been unconventional by many standards, from quarantining because of COVID-19 to figuring out how to do remote classes and then finally going back to school. This year certainly has been a roller coaster of events. But through it all, I saw people come together to stand up for what is right and work to make the world safe again. Despite everything this past year has thrown at us, we have finally made it to the end of this chapter of our lives and are about to start our journey into a new one. We have grown and learned much from this difficult situation, and I feel it has made myself and my fellow classmates much more aware of what we can do as a whole to make our world better. Our choices and decisions can help move the world forward into a better and more promising future. This unconventional school year has allowed me to put a greater focus on my art and my drive to pursue a career in graphic design. It has given me the opportunity to explore the past before me so that I make the best choices for the future for myself and the world. I wish to thank my teachers here at Ulster BOCES, especially Miss Lord, who was able to see my passion for my work and not only encouraged me to give my best work, but also allowed me many opportunities to showcase that work within the BOCES community. I would also like to thank the teachers at my home school, New Paltz High School, and my art teacher, Miss Patwin, who has helped develop my art skills over the past years. I have been drawing for as long as I can remember, and to have someone other than family see your potential and to encourage it has been one of the most gratifying experiences for me. Encouragement as well as corrective critique and the sharing of experiences and knowledge are just a few of the things that have helped me improve my work and firmed my desire to pursue this area of study through higher education, with my sights set on making this my future career. I have worked hard despite this year and COVID and the many restrictions that we have in place, and I will continue to work hard and persevere no matter the challenges or obstacles that might come up to clutter my path. Thanks to the help and guidance of the many teachers and faculty of BOCES and New Paltz, I will begin my studies at SUNY Ulster this fall pursuing a degree in fine arts as I journey forward to a degree in graphic art. From this moment on, each one of us can now focus our thoughts to the coming fall and beginning this new phase of life we call college. I know that I look forward to many challenges, failures, lessons, new beginnings, and changes this coming year will have to offer. I hope that we will all journey forward with the same passion and anticipation for what is to come, and we wind up making this generation one of the best this country has ever seen. Congratulations, this year graduating class of 2021.
Thanks, Arianna. Ashley, a graduate of the Cisco and Cybersecurity program and of New Paltz's Senior High School, was the president of the Career and Technical Center's chapter of Skills USA and the treasurer of the National Technical Honor Society. In her role as a Skills USA officer, Ashley has led many community service efforts, including volunteering at the Happy to Help food pantry in Kingston. In addition, she graduates with 4 computer certifications from PC Pro, Linux Pro, Security Pro, and Networking Pro, and has already been hired for a summer internship at the New York State Bridge Authority. In the fall, she plans to attend Norwich University and study cybersecurity.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the second, and hopefully last, online graduation from Ulster BOCES. It's crazy to think that this school year has come and gone already, even though it feels like we just started again. My name is Ashley Thacker, and I'm a student in the Cisco and Cybersecurity program, the 2021 Skills USA President, NTHS Treasurer, and a senior at New Paltz High School. These past 2 years have been unique, and I think we can all agree on that. However, along with the challenges, the past 2 years have provided many opportunities. Last year as a junior, I helped with BOCES events and Skills USA meetings as the vice president. This year, on days that I attend BOCES, I have gone classroom to classroom, working with the administration to ensure that students are getting the most out of this hybrid experience while maintaining my own classwork. I was excited to build my resume by earning multiple technical certificates, certifications, and many college credits. One of the things I learned while developing my professional skills at BOCES is that a leader is defined as someone who sees how things need to be improved and rallies people to move towards that better vision, and that a leader always puts people first. Through my experiences at BOCES, I have been able to put my leadership abilities to the test while running Skills USA and getting involved with the community at the local food pantry on Sundays. In my junior year at the Career and Tech Center, I attended Fall Leadership, which is a Skills USA event. This event was held in Albany, and for 3 days, hundreds of students from around New York and myself were able to meet and work together to develop many skills such as communication, teamwork, time management, decision-making, motivation, and you guessed it, leadership. BOCES has helped me to learn how to improve myself and my skills that I would have never managed to better on my own. Through coming to BOCES, I realized that I have a voice and can make a change. As your Principal's Award winner, I challenge you to continue to turn challenges into opportunities. We have got this, class of 2021.
Thank you, Ashley. And now it's my pleasure to present to you the Ulster BOCES Career and Technical Center's Aviation and Drone class of 2021. Myself, Thomas Brungard. Something I've learned in high school is that you always have to go above and beyond to achieve your aspirations. I would like to one day visit the International Space Station. I'm looking forward to my future adventures. Next is Leonard Casabura. Lenny learned to never wait until the last second, and he'd like to one day skydive. We wish you all the best luck at Embry-Riddle, Lenny. Up next is Granville Denyu. Granville is not sure what wisdom he learned in high school, but would one day like to own a nice truck and have a family of his own. We wish you all the best luck. Up next is Russell Dyers. Russell realized the importance of kindness and how simple acts really impact the future of people. He would like to receive his instrument rating. Congratulations and bravo. May you catch some remarkable fish. Next graduate is Joseph Steinbeck. Joe learned when facing challenges is he is more capable than he realized, and one day he would like to travel the world with his family. Caps off to you, man. Here we have Brandon Sweeney. Brandon learned to live in the moment because good times and bad times are both temporary. He would like to go skydiving one day. Don't ever stop reaching for your dreams. Holly Wotherspoon. One thing Holly learned in high school is that people don't always have to be so serious. And one day she would like to earn her private pilot's license. Fly high, Holly. Last but not least, Devin York. Devin learned in high school that life isn't always fair, and he would like to one day successfully skydive. We wish you all the best of luck. This concludes our presentation of seniors. Congratulations, fellow aviators. This concludes our presentation of seniors. A graduate of the Ulster BOCES cosmetology program in Highland High School is the valedictorian of the Career and Technical Center's class of 2021. Alaina, who has served as a secretary and treasurer in the Ulster BOCES chapter of Skills USA, says she has gained practical career and life experience by competing with others in her trade. Cosmetology instructor and Skills USA advisor Kate Weston says Alaina is responsible, dependable, smart, articulate, competent, and most importantly, kind. Alaina will be attending SUNY New Paltz in the fall, where she plans to major in adolescence education in mathematics, but she won't be setting aside her cosmetology skills. Alaina plans to work as a stylist in the salon this summer and throughout college, maybe even continuing as a summer job once she becomes a teacher.
Welcome, fellow classmates, teachers, staff, and families, to a night I know we have all been waiting for. Though we may have pictured it a bit differently, tonight's virtual ceremony is a special indication of how our senior class has persevered through a pandemic. As we approach the next leap into our future, I know I speak for all of us when I say the Ulster BOCES Career and Technical Center has prepared us in the utmost way for this next chapter. Over the past 2 years, adapting to learn over Zoom was difficult, but proved not impossible. With the gracious support of our teachers and staff, I can confidently say this experience has prepared us for any obstacle life brings. When I started high school, I knew I already had a passion for cosmetology, but I was hesitant to attend BOCES. My fear was that it would take up too much of my schedule, and I wouldn't be able to take all the AP classes needed to reach my college goals. I was able to take classes at SUNY Ulster to make it all work, learning the valuable lesson that with a little hard work, anything is possible. I'm proud to say I have no regrets. BOCES has been one of the most memorable experiences of my life. Now I will get to pursue my dream of being a math teacher and a hairstylist. Last March, we all may have encountered a similar situation where we doubted that we would ever make it past the challenges we faced. Nevertheless, here we are, and we didn't get here on our own. Thank you, teachers, staff, families, and friends for making this day possible, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. We made it.
Congratulations, class of 2021 students and families. I am Amy Sterinsky, Principal of Career and Technical Education. This is Rob Kanuski, Assistant Principal.
Thank you so much for including us in your celebration. We are so very proud of you, not just for completing your tech program, but completing it during this very difficult time. All of you have had to change the way you work and learn over the past year at your home high school and here at Career and Tech. That's quite an accomplishment. This group came to Career and Tech from 8 different schools, and you worked together to learn skills that will put you on a path for success no matter where your path takes you.
Class of 2021, tonight we pay tribute to you in honor of your success. First, let us applaud your families for their extraordinary support, who among other things had to assume the role of teacher with little to no notice or preparation. And to your teachers who left no stone unturned to help get us to this day, thank you. As a school year like no other comes to an end, it punctuates a period in our lives. Most of you began your CTE journey to develop a passion and/or explore a career of interest. What you gained, however, was much more. Faced with challenge and uncertainty, you forged ahead, seizing opportunities, evolving, and finding deeper meaning in your work that is critical to society. You now leave with skills that will serve you regardless of which pathway you choose. In today's global economy, the demand soars for skilled employees who can think creatively and solve problems. You can do this. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report also reveals the need for self-management skills such as active learning, resilience, stress tolerance, and flexibility. You certainly have these. In the words of Charles Darwin, it is not the strongest or the most intelligent who survive, but those who can best manage change. Class of 2021, we applaud your ability to not only manage change, but to embrace it and keep learning. Basketball legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar told graduates at Washington University in St. Louis, "Surviving means that you have come through the catastrophe relatively intact. Thriving is about learning and growing as the result of an event. As you cross the bridge to the next chapter, remember this: change is inevitable and constant. Continue to view it not as a burden, but an opportunity for growth and innovation. Congratulations, young professionals, on your well-deserved success. Keep developing your unique dreams and talents and keep thriving. We can't wait to see what you do next." Congratulations,
to the
class of 2021.
Thank you again for being here tonight. I appreciate you all taking the time to celebrate our seniors together. This year was filled with remarkable students, and one truly remarkable student has some final words about their time spent here at BOCES over the past 2 years. Before I introduce him, I'd like to say one more thing. In the world of aviation, pilots have a special blessing they say to each other for safe travels. So seniors, before you go, I'd like to wish you all blue skies and tailwinds for your journey ahead. You're all about to enter the most exciting parts of your lives. Keep up the hard work and have fun. It's now my honor to introduce our last speaker, the one and only Russell Dyers.
My time here has been amazing. These past 2 years, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I've made a best friend from Highland, gone with people I've known for years now, and got to know them a little better because we took aviation together. It's not as hands-on in the classroom itself, but once you get outside of the classroom and you're learning how to fly a plane or fly a drone, there's nothing comparable to it at all. Miss Dickerson taught me a lot. She taught me a lot about learning about stuff, the different ways you can go about learning about it. And during the whole COVID thing, she showed me a different kind of teacher-student relationship, always kind of checking in on us, seeing how we were doing, making sure we were getting our classwork done, not just for aviation, but for our homeschool classes as well. My career goals are to end up working for the DEC, and it's helped me by showing me that there is a certain level of professionality that needs to be met, even if it's something as simple as an everyday job. You do have to still be professional in it, whether you really like it or not.